My name is Helena Bushong, and my age is retirement. No, I don't mind. I'm 60 years old. I'm very proud of that. I knew that one of the reasons my parents gave me up when I was 2 is because they recognized it. I also recognized it in foster care. I was still male then. You know, you have a 13-year-old male who's behaving like a girl, runs like a girl, walks like a girl, you know, quacks like a girl. It is a girl, but they don't know how to deal with that, especially in the African American community. I'll never forget him, Dr. Pete. His bedside manners were exquisite. He sat me down, we had a little conversation, and he said, well, let's get down to business. Here's the deal. Your life is going to change forever when I tell you this, so be ready. And nothing is ever going to be the same anymore. You have AIDS. Your viral load is above 400,000. Your CD4 count is like 74. I was in shock. Me, you know, deacon of the church, I was monogamous in my relationship. I didn't feel I put myself at risk. I was not an intravenous drug user. So he said to me, basically, you're gonna die. You may have 6 months to a year. I went home and locked myself into my apartment, and I cried for 2 weeks. I cried. And to be perfectly honest, the first thing I reached for was that other medication. That was the first thing, you know, that's substance abuse. I got me some pot, and I said, oh, hell, what the hell? You know, I might as well have fun on my way out. I had gone to my sponsor, and I said, I'm sober, I'm getting better, but I'm miserable. I'm not happy. And I don't know if I'm not happy because I have HIV and AIDS, or it's something else. And the sponsor said to me, what secret have you not shared? Because if there's something in your life that you have not shared, you will never be cured. And that frightened me. So I immediately the next day went home and started looking for a transgender therapist. The minute I got the hormones, it was like a relief. It was like, wow, I wish I'd have done that, you know, 20 years ago. I felt comfortable in my own skin for the first time in my 56 years. Because when I first entered, I thought for sure I would only date heterosexual men. And since 2008, I've dated male to female transgender, female to male transgender, a married heterosexual. I've dated a gay hustler, and now I date a male to female transsexual.
We want to be partners at some point if that works out. I think at some point we'll want to be intimate, and so it's just a question of making sure that we do it in a way that doesn't transmit the virus.
For transgender people, I think that the biggest health disparity is access to care and access to culturally competent care. So for many transgender people, they'd rather be very sick than present for treatment.
I still have issues with taking my clothes off in a doctor's office.
Healthcare providers are not taught in medical school about the transgender community or transgender health issues. Additionally, you know, for a lot of people, there is a sense that if somebody is gender variant, that it's okay to make fun of them. And so we do see that in the medical community.
Every time I put a pill in my mouth, every time I go shopping, my diet, my stress level, and as a transgender person, as an African American, transgender female, you can imagine the stress levels that I live with each and every single day.
Intelligent, she's very honest, she's funny. God, I love her. I'm crazy about her.